will kill all of you!
What up, everyone? Phil the Kaiju King back. Doing an off the beaten path video here. Do some Wolfman. From 2010 movie The Wolfman. It starred Benicio del Toro, Emily Blunt, and Anthony Hopkins, the three big stars in it. And it has also had the guy from Lord of the Rings, the Lord Elrond, the charge of the elves. I forget the actor's names, forgive me. But I liked this movie personally. I loved it. I thought it was great. It was gory movie, is by the way, also, but it was great stuff. This is the Mezco 12-inch Wolfman figure from that film. There's like 6-inch ones as well. I didn't get a box. I got this off Mercari, but I got a really good price on it. If you find one in a box, they're usually way up over 200, closer to 300, and this thing looked like it was in great shape. So I was like, I'm fine without a box for this price. So I went ahead and grabbed it off there and got it this past week. I'm a big fan of that film. I really appreciate how they took the time to keep the look classic, like the original 1941 or 44, I forget what year the original came out, The Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. This look of this werewolf is very, very similar to the Lon Chaney design. The pushed up snout nose and stuff, and and the hair is similar. It's just very, very similar in that regard. The goriness and bloodiness and outright violence in the film didn't really portray from the original, but man, it was great to see some of that and how vicious this Wolfman was. When he became the full Wolfman, he was probably, what, at least 8 feet tall. He was really big when he stood upright like that. But this figure is supposedly 12-inch, but you'll see in my comparison with my Godzilla X Plus figure, he's way bigger than 12-inch, so it's a really cool figure. I wanted it for a minute. Finally found one where it didn't absolutely break the bank. Didn't get a box, but I was okay with that for the price I got it. It's really neat looking figure. I enjoy it very much. I think they get a pretty good capture, Mezco did, on this figure too. Like I said, there's some also different scale ones. I think there's a 7-inch one. And you can find them a lot more reasonable than this big guy. But it's just really cool looking figure for sure. We'll take a quick look at him here. It's hard to make him stand up. Here's his his feet. Very long claws on his toes. His clothes there. It's all part of the sculpting there, really. Now the shirt and the vest is actual cloth. And it's a blood-filled, blood-soaked shirt there. Like in the film. When he woke up the first night after he turned, his clothes were blood-soaked when his dad found him. Basically kind of turned him in to the authorities. Claws on the hands, look at that. That's just like the movie. If you remember in the movie, his claws got real big and long and sharp and vicious. He used them a lot in the movie too to take it out on his victims. Here's the face. Really good capture of the face on this Wolfman, just like in the film. His head does move. Nice blood effects on his teeth and on his chin. Very, very cool looking Wolfman here. I think it's a really nice figure. I don't remember how much this thing was when it came out. Probably around 50 bucks, but can't get him for that now. He does have articulation in his arms. Turns at the waist. His legs do move, but it's hard to get him to stand. Like it is a chore to get him to stand. But he's a really cool looking Wolfman. Like I said, I really enjoyed this film a lot. I thought it was really cool. I liked how they paid homage to the original and the design here. It's really neat. We'll do a quick comparison with him and we'll move on to that now. Alright everyone, I'm back and here's my X Plus 30 centimeter Godzilla 1962 alongside my 12-inch scale Wolfman. As you can see, Wolfman is a little bit taller than him. It's hard to get him to stand, very hard. He's about an inch taller probably. He's kind of crouching there too, but it's very hard to get him to stand up like that. Alright, I'll move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. Alright everyone, I'm back. Mezco 12-inch Wolfman 2010 from the 2010 movie The Wolfman. Very great figure. I'm glad I finally grabbed one of these. Been wanting it for a little bit here, but every time I looked they were just outrageous until I found this one. Glad I grabbed it. Alright everyone, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone who tunes in. This is Phil, the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.